The final trailer for the upcoming slasher film Hell Fest has been released. With a retro style that brings back the vibe of slasher films from the 1980s. It's fair to say that Halloween season has officially begun, with events like Universal's Halloween Horror Nights in full swing, and a couple of horror films to be released in the coming weeks. Starting with CBS Films Hell Fest, directed by Gregory Plotkin, Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension. Hell Fest follows college student Natalie, Amy Forsyth, her best friend Brooke, Rain Edwards, and her roommate Taylor, Bex Taylor-Klaus, as they take a trip to Hell Fest, a traveling Halloween carnival with mazes, rides, and more. Things take a turn when the group finds themselves running from a costumed killer, who's definitely not part of the show. Hell Fest falls into the slasher subgenre, and the studio decided to pay homage to classic slashers from the 80s in its final trailer. Related, Hellfest red band trailer from the logos at the very beginning to the narrator in the filters. This Hellfest trailer, released by CBS Films, is done in the style of a horror film from the 80s, with a heavy grindhouse-style vibe. Following this line, the trailer highlights the gory aspects of the film, as well as the chase by the masked killer, with the tagline, "Visit a park where the monsters are fake, but the terror is real." Check it out below. The slasher subgenre had its peak in the late 70s and early 80s, with films such as Halloween and A Nightmare on Elm Street, and experienced a brief resurgence in popularity in the late 90s, thanks to films like Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer. In the years since, slashers have never fully gone away, but have yet to hit another major comeback period. Hellfest has some horror experts on its team. Although it's only Plotkin's second feature film as director, he has other experience in the horror genre, having served as editor on films like Get Out and Happy Death Day. The script was penned by Seth M, Sherwood, Leatherface, Stephen Susco, The Grudge, and Akela Cooper. American Horror Story, with Gale Anne Hurd, The Walking Dead, as a producer. The popularity of haunted house mazes and other scary Halloween attractions has only increased in recent years, thanks in part to mazes that push boundaries to extremes and offer full horror experiences. Safer experiences such as Halloween Horror Nights, and films like The Houses October Built. It's definitely not a bad time for a wide-release film set in these type of seasonal attractions. Hopefully, Hellfest will offer more than gory deaths and horror clichés, and will earn a place among the top tier of slasher cinema. Source: CBS Films Tags. Hellfest.